the voice teacher of Moira Healy. And first of all, I would like to thank everyone for being here tonight, well, this afternoon. And thank you for braving the iffy weather outside. A couple of things, please turn off or silence your cell phones, as it can interfere with the sound system. You can take pictures of Moira while she's singing, but avoid flash photography, because it may cause some distractions. And a few words before we get started. Moira and I met about 3 or 4 years ago, when you were 11 and you're 14 now, so about 3 years ago. And she was passed on to me by a former student of mine, because he went on to go to Princeton. And one thing that Moira said to me was, "Oh, I want to sing this song." I said, first thing I said to her is, "No, you're not going to sing that song. It's too big for you." And she got upset with me. And I said, "But we have a plan for you. You're going to be able to sing that song the way you can, and the best that you can in the future." And so it's been a long time coming for her. And again, she's only 14, but she's doing this big event. It's another big milestone for her, and I'm already so proud of her. So without further ado, please welcome Moira Healy.
Thank you all for coming. I'm so glad to see all of you here today. I've been preparing a long time for this, and like Sam said, this is like all worth it in the end. That song I sang for my first recital when I was 11, and now we're going to carry on. next song is from a play I did in 7th grade last year called Into the Woods. I was happy to have Sam as our director last year because the production turned out very, very well. And I was the part of Cinderella, and that's been my favorite role ever since. So I'm going to sing my solo song on the steps of the palace from Into the Woods. He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He's bred pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there. There's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you pry up your shoes, then out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to decide. You'll just leave him a clue, for example, a shoe, and then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with a shoe in a stew, in the goo, and you learn something too, something you never knew, on the steps of the palace. Sweet